Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111. Happy 1111. So if you guys haven't watched the Queen of Light reading, please do so that we can be on the same page, because some of the same energies have come up here, and this is just a continuation of the energies in the story that I have just channeled on the Queen of Light channel. So don't forget to watch those readings first and then watch this one. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, please go to queenoflight1111.com. So what I really wanted to do today was I wanted to kind of do a compare and contrast of what masculine's energy is towards his feminine and compare that to his energy towards the karmic situation or the karmic partner or the karmic cycle. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at his overall energy towards feminine and the karmic, and then we're going to look at his energy towards the connection with the feminine and the karmic, and then we're going to close the reading with his intentions. What is his intention towards divine feminine and the karmic after 1111? Okay, so what we have here for the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So when he's in his energy for divine feminine, he's very restless, okay? But he's also observing whether or not he can be a provider, a companion, a good, husband, a good boyfriend, a good, relationship. So he's very much in this energy of feeling restless. He's, in this energy of observation, and he's really looking at himself to see, can I be the person my feminine wants me and needs me to be, and frankly that I want to be for my feminine. And so he's in this energy of observing his baggage. He's observing all of his burdens. He's observing all of his baggage and unresolved issues that he has, and he's really preparing for the next phase because he does want to start a new cycle with his divine feminine. So what is his energy towards his feminine? Well, we have the energy first card of the Five of Cups. He's experiencing loss. He is experiencing sadness, but this is also the energy of looking at all the cups that have spilled out in front of you and that potentially you've missed this union. So he's feeling like he has lost this destined connection, okay? And that is because his own karma. He's also in this energy of loss because he's been very stubborn. He's been in this energy of staying in his distorted power and was really blocked off and created a fortress around himself, around communication. And then he's also feeling like, he's in his emotions. He's trying to be compassionate and understanding. He is growing and developing in his emotions, but he knows that as he's getting into this energy of growth and development, that he needs to set boundaries with divine feminine, with other people. He needs to cut cords with third parties. He's saying that. He knows, I've grown up enough to know that I can't come forward to feminine unless I've completely gotten rid of any extra energies. And so he's been very defensive, right? He's been in this energy where he's put barriers up, he's put boundaries up, and he's starting to finally heal and cleanse those energies. He's connecting to his own support system, whether that's in the 5D or in the 3D, and he is seeing how he has been stuck, but he knows that he needs to ground. He knows that he needs to take a practical and tangible approach to make sure that things move forward or things will be stuck. He's in this energy of knowing he's got to be in his emperor's energy, okay? But he's feeling a lot of conflict and defeat about that energy because he knows that he's been fixed, he's been stubborn, he's been in this energy where, he has been demanding, he's been a child. And so right now he's just kind of waiting for the right, sign to see how things will potentially unfold. So it just feels like masculine knows, I blocked off my feminine from communication because I feel this loss, but I also am blocking off communication until I cut cords with third-party energies. He's healing while these blocks and these barriers are in place. He's been healing, he's been cleansing, he's been coming into his power, and he's in this energy of, understanding just exactly what he does, what he did, what he needs to be if he's going to come forward. So his energy towards his connection with feminine is, man, this is like a sudden shift. I feel like either something's going to happen at work or around his growth and development and his self-mastery, and it's going to happen within a few weeks. And I feel like that is going to create a new foundation for him. I feel like there's going to be a sudden shift in energy that he feels within the next few weeks that is going to help him feel like, yeah, you know what? I could build something with my feminine, because his actions and intentions towards his feminine after 11/11 is union with his Queen of Pentacles, the match to the King of Pentacles. And he's going to come forward with love and devotion and fidelity, and he will communicate because he will overcome all of the barriers. So now, what is his energy towards the karmic situation? Same card, Page of Swords. He's restless. He is restless in the energy of what he knows. He knows. He's in his honesty. He's in his integrity. He knows that this is a connection that is karmic. He knows that this is a connection that has gone through cycles, and that this is part of him learning his truth, learning clarity, and this is something that will change him. He knows. He has a very, very clear vision and perspective on the past with this karmic, the present, and what the potential future may be. And he's very much in his head, not his heart, around this karmic situation. And he's in this energy of really wanting to challenge the status quo. Like, things have just been the same with them for a long time. They've been going round and round and round in the karmic cycle for a very long time. So his energy towards the karmic, well, look, Divine Feminine shows up as the Queen of Pentacles. There is this new beginning that he desires, but he knows that it is unlikely until he breaks down this karmic connection. He knows that he cannot start a relationship with his feminine unless this one breaks down. He is very aware that he needs to get into his strength and his power, because something is very off in this connection. It makes him feel sick, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, because there's too much deception, there's too much cunning energy, and there's too much self-interest. It's just like a it's like they're only feeding themselves. There's no like real reciprocity or emotion that they both share. It's like, I'm doing what makes me feel good and you're doing what makes you feel good. So it creates this imbalance in this connection between the two of them. And now that he's in this energy of being rational and using his head, he knows that he needs to come into his authority, into his power, into his self-esteem. And what is that self-esteem and power going to do? It's going to end the karmic cycle with this karmic. And he's going to be in his energy where he knows that he needs to do this in a compassionate way, because he is ending a commitment. He is ending a connection that he has been in for a while. So what is his energy towards this karmic connection? He knows he needs to stand in his power to bring in truth, clarity, fairness, and justice, because it's just done. Pillory. They've both been dishonoring each other. They're both like punishing each other. It may be even abusive, and he served his time. And so he's just done being blocked on his journey. He's done being in this energy of cold and stubborn and just blocked, right? Like powerless. So what are his intentions towards the karmic after the 11th? After today, he's planning. He's planning something with the Queen of Swords. Look at this. Match to the King of Swords. He's planning to be in his own truth, in his own wisdom, and he's heeding the call. Deep down, he knows that he has been weighed down, he has been restricted, and he has been unhappy. So the awareness is there now. Now, whether or not he acts on it and cuts it off is a whole nother thing. But the good news is that he knows that he's got to be compassionate to both masculine, to both feminine and the karmic, and don't come towards the feminine until he's cut cords. And make sure that you cut this cord with the karmic in a very compassionate, fair, truthful manner. Okay? don't incur any more karma with this karmic. Because the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of the Earth, it's going to be time for union. And it's going to be time to communicate. And it's going to be time to unite and cross that rainbow bridge. Oh my God. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day. Bye.